Time now for our series, Life Lessons. And this morning, we are focusing on manifesting the life we want. Roxie Nafousi is a self-development coach who's made a practice of making goals materialize a way of life. Her book, Manifest: 7 Steps to Living Your Best Life, is a British bestseller, and I have a feeling it will be in this country as well. Good morning, Roxie.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so first off, what is, I mean, I think we know what manifesting is, but in this context, what is manifesting?
So to put it really simply, manifesting is using the power of your mind to change and create the reality that you experience.
And so it seems like right now, this is a very buzzy word. What are the misconceptions? Because I think we know what we're talking about, but then there are probably things that we don't realize.
Yeah, there are so many misconceptions, and I guess that's what me and my book is trying to debunk. I think the biggest one is that you can visualize your way to success, or that you can just think really hard about something.
See it, be it.
Exactly. Right. But it just isn't like that. Actually, this is a very proactive experience, and it's not a trend at all. It's a self-development practice. It's about taking action, stepping outside your comfort zone, and becoming so empowered in yourself and so full of self-belief that you make things happen.
So many times you'll hear someone, or maybe you are that person, who'll say, I'll be happy when I get that new job, when I get that new house, when I meet that right person. Is that how we should be manifesting, or should we be perhaps a bit more vague when it comes to that kind of manifesting?
You know, it's a good question. I think that on one hand, it's really important to be clear on your goals, on what you want from your life. But at the same time, manifesting isn't just about things and reaching that end game. It's about making the life that you currently have so much more fulfilling. It's just as much about the journey as it is about having the things you want at the end.
And talk to us about gratitude and how important that is to have in your mindset.
So I call it in the book the manifesting sweet spot, which is knowing where you want to go whilst being entirely grateful for all that you already have. And gratitude has a very high vibrational frequency. And when we sit in that place of appreciation, we live a more fulfilling life, we improve our well-being, but we also attract more abundance to us.
Can you give an example of how we show gratitude? Like what should we say to ourselves?
So I think there's like 3 categories of gratitude we can use. So we can have gratitude for ourselves, the people that we are, what we offer to the world. We can have gratitude for our life, so what's within our life that we can really focus on. And then we can have gratitude for the universe, because sometimes, you know, when we're having a bad day, we can't find that gratitude for ourselves or our lives. We think, oh, nothing's good. But there's things in the universe. You know, we can be grateful for the sound of the birds, or the sun shining, or something that's more universal. So I like to split gratitude in these 3 categories, so we can always find something to focus our attention on.
I think it's younger people, not just for younger people, all of us. Sometimes you get on social media and people say, ooh, I want that, or I want that life, and they think everything is perfect. Where is the line between manifesting this dream that's not really maybe what you need, or there's envy in there somewhere?
So step 6 is turn envy into inspiration, because envy comes from this scarcity mindset. If you have something, there's less for me. And what happens is often we deny our envy. There's a lot of shame around it. And when that happens, we pass judgment on people. So we might be on Instagram or TikTok and we start judging people when actually we're feeling envious. And so what we can do is own our envy and show us what needs healing and what we still want for ourselves. And that comes from a much more abundant mindset. There's enough for everyone.
Absolutely.
And this isn't a destination, though. I would imagine that you've got to do the work on a regular basis and probably do checkups, maintenance.
Yeah, like I said, this is a self-development practice. It's not something you do for 20 minutes a day. It's a way of living, and I think that's what my book really explains, that you live and breathe this stuff. And it's also about, you know, step 4 is all about how to cope with challenges, rejection, obstacles. This is still real life. You're not going to learn to manifest that everything is perfect, but you know how to show up for yourself and how to change your perspective on all the challenges that you face.
This is good. I just looked at this page, exercise, or you have little exercises in here. This one is behave the way your future self would.
There are a lot of moments like that. Roxie Nafousi, thank you so much.
So
Look, it's manifest.
It's a beautiful book.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.